Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Give it some cuddles. I'll give it some cuddles. Hey, Bolt. How did I put you back? When you got such a fat ass. I think that'll work. Snorlax, he's sleeping. I'm kind of jealous of that though. It has been a long time, but I am drunk 2 nights in a row, so feels good. I'm really tired. I want to sleep, but I also want to Genshin. So we're gonna have a stream. We're gonna finish up Chasca, and if we're up to it, we might do more Fontaine. How are you guys? Hope you're all doing well. Guess what I've been doing all night? I've got a good guess. Does it start with F? How come you're not sleeping yet, Bolty? It's so late for you. Unless something's keeping you up. No, I'm kidding. It does start with F. Could it be? Could it be Fontaine? Cause then we're twinning. We'll both be staying awake playing Fontaine. I mean Genshin. Rifty. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's a Genshin thing. You'll understand when you're older, Jibs. Hope you're all doing well. I don't want to be older then. Yeah, I mean, neither do I, but you don't really have a choice. Life's a little toxic that way. Sorry, dude. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is do a quick deep wood, and then we'll do Chasca, and then we'll do Fontaine. I think that's gonna be the stream today. Volti's one of the best beans. I put that bean in my mouth.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
Yeah, and to think, I was trying to get Australia to work this month, but alas, it didn't work. I was imagining all the fun things that we could do. Alright, what were we doing with Chasca? Okay, so last time with Chasca, there were people trying to sell jetpacks. Yeah, because like, you know, just it's a tribal village. Casually, people are gonna come up with jetpacks, right? So people came up with jetpacks, and they keep being attacked by the bird soars. But then Chaska's like, this is sus because there's blood on the bird soar feathers. Oh my god, I have none of my ults up. There we go.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Here comes the catch.
Alright, how much damage?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Did I miss? I have no idea.
We'll meet again.
I don't know. With Raiden's ult, there's so many numbers popping up everywhere. I cannot see it. Maybe I'll try looking frame by frame later. Okay, we got a lot of poop, but that's okay. You know, we're used to this. We're used to this. You know, but before we start, I think I want to do a little bit of Gamba and do a little bit of strong boxing to see if we can get something nice. Bear with me a little bit. We're gonna see if we can get something nice out of the strong box. Defense percent. I don't think we need any defense percent. ER and EM. We can get a better one later. Let's see what we can get. Physical damage with 2 defense stats. Okay, we're gonna sell that. That's fodder. How about this one? ER and crit damage. All delicious fodder. Attack and HP. That is also fodder. Physical damage, attack, a defense. Okay. We foddering that. Ooh. I really can't see myself using this anywhere. Okay, yeah. We'll turn that into fodder. Yeah, that one's bad. This one's bad. This one's bad too. Defense attack. Okay, yeah, we'll throw that one away too. How's this? HP and defense. Yeah, we'll throw that away. Oof. Oof. Maybe we'll hold on to that one. Maybe, just in case. Okay. Oh, HP, crit. Okay, we'll hold on to that one. It's not the best, but we can hold on to that one. Okay. That one's fodder. Defense percent. ER. If it's ER, I would like for it to have some crit on it. But this one doesn't. You know what? I'll hold on to it just in case. I don't have many of these right now. Crit, ER. I'll hold on to that for now. Defense. Okay. That's what we're getting rid of. What is it? Crit, defense. Okay. Alright, we'll stop it here. Let's Ayah. Guns and wings of fading flowers and falling feathers. But a shocking sight greets those at the sight. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to Chasca. Alright, I hope you're all ready to see why there has been blood on the feathers. I'm very curious about that.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get out of here!
Cheap! It's saying your merchandise is too cheap, that's why it's pissed off.
Curses! She's really riled up this time. Hey! Stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get back here and let's fight!
Your shit is too cheap!
Stop! All of you!
Chasca! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing!
It's calmed down.
What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
Oh, they have telepathy.
So it really is you,
It's mom!
sister.
Oh.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chasca's sister?
Koya, wait!
Is Chasca gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
Yes. So, I mean, it's always the humans. Because that's what capitalism gets you. I mean...
Chasca, are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
You're not going to keep following her?
No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her.
I mean, unless you have a flying gun that you can ride on.
At least, I always used to lose to her at hide-and-seek when we were kids.
When you were kids?
Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukasaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukasaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe. So whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with Saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans. I made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest.
Oh my god, she's Tarzan.
She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes.
In other words, you turned her down.
No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off. We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today.
Oh no, there's a typo here. The wrong through.
Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to. It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her.
Not gonna lie, the Kukasaurs kind of sound like humans. But after today's events...
If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Allpa have in mind.
I guess we'll find out soon why they've been attacking. Alright, what you got for me, Chief?
So, I hear there's been another Kukasaur attack.
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Damn.
Hey, show a little respect. The Kukasaurs are our partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukasaurs anymore?
No, Pishika.
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
You take that back!
Things are changing so quickly.
Yeah, see? The humans, the Kukasaurs, they're all squabbling just the same.
Chasca, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukasaurs at all.
Oh man. Her voice acting is a little bit weird.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkan's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon, Chasca. To prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
I will.
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of you. But
I mean, how can we say no to that? You son of a bitch. I'm in. Chasca is my friend. The Flower Feather tribe are my friends.
looks like I was making a mountain out of a molehill.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
What does that mean? Put us on a back foot? Are they using idioms that people just don't use? Are they making up their own?
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it.
Wait, doesn't she mean leave it to me? I'm so confused. Have I been away from America for too long?
Also, Chasca, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Give our hand away? Like in
Okay,
marriage?
so
What
where
are
should we
these
start?
things?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with.
But will she even talk to us?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Yeah, that's quite a grudge. That is quite the grudge. Ooh, we're going far. I would have been miserable trying to do this without Arena. I guess it's not too bad.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Oh, he flew back up really far.
Clouds high. The birds.
Oh, are they done already?
These are about to get done.
Oh, wow, they're already done. Nice. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Shine down. Into the wind. Gotcha. Everybody stand.
Nice. Maybe we can just run this. The land corridor.
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair.
That's not dangerous at all.
Or sometimes we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna give Paimon a heart attack!
No kidding.
Oh, really? I just thought it made a fun story.
I liked it. It's a bit scary.
What? You too? All right, fine. Let's focus on the matter at hand.
Ah, the sister has a scar on the nose, like on top of the beak. Mom
Hey,
doesn't.
Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon. This is my mom. Her name is Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway.
Chimpu. Oh, she doesn't like us. So you understand Saurian?
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway.
I think that's pretty good.
As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess.
Cheap?
Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble.
Chasca explains the situation to Chimpu through a series
I know
of
she's never been a
gestures.
fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time.
That's kind of scary. Cheap. What did she say?
She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
Oh, we gotta go a little bit far. Let's go here. And then make our way to the statue in the last part. Oh, we could fly this. Okay, let's try flying it. Is this better than gliding? Says she will take you there. You know, that's a good point actually. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Pick that up. Oh, this is cool. That's some ominous music. Okay, got the waypoint. But we might have misunderstood her because she does sound like... Whoa! Oh, fuck, what's going on? What the fuck? Whoa. Oh, oh! It killed them! Okay. Why would it need to lord over such a big territory? Okay, well, I got free items, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, that was kind of scary. I think this gives oh, nice. Gives us a nice little phlogiston boost. All the way to the top. Okay, where's the... Oh, it's in here. Wow, this music is really cool. What? Wait, how do I get in here? Knock knock.
Time to go.
Oh, my buddy's here. Hi. As an enormous explosion rings out, You all slide to the bottom amidst slowing rubble and sand. Oh, how did this happen? Are you okay, Zach? I'm alright, how about you? Ow, ow, Paimon, it hurts. Oh no, where? Let Paimon take a look. Wait, you're not hurt at all. Why'd you have to lie like that? Ooh, roar. Looks like Desu isn't hurt either. Phew. So has that nasty dragon really flown away this time? Paimon doesn't understand why it kept coming after us. So rude. Paimon would understand if it were protecting treasure like in the fairy tales, and we'd stolen some of it. But we haven't done anything like that. Could it be the blazed meat stew you had this morning? Not that there's anything here for us to take anyway. Can it read minds then? Yeah, we couldn't have entered this place without it either. Eh? Jades, did you find something? Is it this statue behind us? Can you say statue in Spanish? Oh, would you look at that? There's a stack of scrolls underneath. Come take a look, Zach. Oh, finally here. Ochkanatlan. This ancient city, now occupied by violent and evil dragon, and the final resting place of Redacted. If Aunt Liriwu knew, she'd be in quite the huff, that's for sure. But there's no other way. Even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past, I still want to finish this. Though the abyss no longer poses as terrifying a threat as it did back when I was born. But whether for the sake of the Jade of Return, sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel the final riddle of Belink, I must go there. It's fine. No need to be nervous. You've already had a lot of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it'll all be okay. Not to mention, it's been so long. Maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyway, this is where it starts. My adventure. Looks like notes left behind by an adventurer. An ancient city occupied by a violent and evil dragon. Could this be the city we're looking at? The note said that many adventurers entered but never returned. Looks like our dragons already killed plenty of people. The city is called Ochkanatlan. What a strange name. Yeah, I've heard it before. Now that you mention it, when we got the golden entreaty, Paimon remembers something about the other disc being in Ochkanatlan. Smile, hey JP. I hope you smile too. But the Saurian Relics Association people said it's a forbidden area that even they are afraid to enter. Guess we know why, huh? Guess we now know why, huh? For the sake of the Jade of Return sought by countless adventurers, guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. The Jade of Return sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boatload of money. This person could have found it already. That could be true, but you know, it's just as likely that they didn't. If all those other adventurers couldn't find it, this one probably didn't either. And look at the massive ruins. It would be a shame if we didn't go inside and explore a bit. Yes, we would have been attacked in vain otherwise. That sure was spoken with a vengeance. Well, we'll no doubt bump into that evil dragon again, and we can't just let it keep hurting adventurers. Rawr! Huh? You sure do get excited when we mention dragons, Jades. Alright then, to Ochkanatlan. Well, after we meet Chasca's mom. Whoa. Oh, the current stories seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review those experiences? Maybe later. The world opens. Yep. Let's just do this. Wow, we actually have to go into Ochkanatlan. That's where Koya is. Koya, of all the places to go, you choose Ochkanatlan. Are you crazy? Girl, are you crazy? What are you doing in here?
A fateful offering.
Girl, what are you doing in here? Oh, wait, this is the wrong quest. I think it's this one. Oh, oh, girl, why are you so far?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to
Is there
accompany them,
a
if
birdie
you
that
wish
I
to
can
hear it.
indwell? Oh, yes. Oh, maybe we can ride on that thing. Yes. Damn, look at this place. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Oh, let's grab that thing. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Oh, it's up there. Go up, go up, go up. Go up. Ah, go up. Okay, nice. No, 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 wait, wait, wait. What was it to go down? Left control. Okay. Why won't it let me, okay, nice. Let's go. Do you think we can just fly directly over there, straight? Oh, wait, wait, wait. Let's pick these up. It's like, whoa! Wow. This map is insane. It's kind of scary, actually. Oh, there's one right there. Nice. Any more of those? Oh, it's right there, right there. Yes. I love that. Okay, it's right here somewhere. You can do it. Is it down? Is it up here? It might be that thing. It might be that area. Oh, no, no. Now we've left the quest zone. Go to where Koya lives. Oh, what? Sorry. Let's press V. Aha. Okay. Let's take this down. Ooh, nice. Oh, I like this flying mechanic. It's pretty cool.
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
Yeah, no kidding.
We stay here? Okay. Got it.
Are we gonna hide and throw
Traveler.
a surprise?
Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Okay, got it. They made the older ones like have lighter feathers. That's pretty cool. Cheap? Cheap! Cheap.
Any idea what they're saying?
Translation, please.
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Mm-hmm. Cheap. Cheap?
No. It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
Oh, damn.
Heck, who would do such a thing?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
When she says them, does she mean... What the fuck? Mom, no!
Oh, yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Hey, there's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
Oh, we gotta beat the shit out of these guys. Cheap. Use your giant flying gun, Chasca.
Chasca? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Like this.
Don't you even think about running away!
Sheesh. What's up, Jay? One hit KO.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, phlogiston wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Jay, did you already do this one?
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
Oh, sheesh. Chasca throws a malfunctioning trackball into the distance. Moments later, a huge explosion. Something. They couldn't animate this bit. I thought it was cool how they turned it into like panels. They couldn't give us a cutscene. Maybe they didn't have the budget. They used all their budget on the fight scene between El Capitano and Mawika.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, that can still be arranged, bitch.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
They're all better. The potions worked. Budget day swimming in money. That's actually true.
I am... No, it was...
You cheap bastards.
Well, she says it was you.
If you still want to deny it, we have other ways of making you talk. Damn. It's like confess or nothing.
Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
Where is he now?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing.
Let's find the bitch.
He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
Why does he want you to catch Kukasaurs?
I don't know, honest!
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head?
Sheesh.
Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues.
Imagine.
This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, The gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
Oh, Koi is pissed.
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
I guess this means we can't go after the ringleader yet.
T'Pol. T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Chasca, traveler!
Taking her goddamn time.
That voice! It's Allpa!
Elder Allpa? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
You explained T'Pol's scheme to Allpa.
I don't believe it.
Elder Allpa, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
Oh, nice. So you'll get like sounds when people follow and raid you, huh?
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
Redeem points? Oh, nice. Nice, dude. Keep it going, man.
The Children of Echoes. That's rare.
Personally, I don't put sounds in my redeems because, like, when I have, like, what is it? Cutscenes going and people redeem them, it kind of ruins it.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval.
I mean, not like I can have redeems now.
In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Nice try, Jibs. Oh no, you got it. Why'd you jail me?
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukasaurs.
Oh, so petty.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukasaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe.
Oh, thank you.
It's time for this conflict to end.
Easy, Chasca. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukasaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukasaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukasaurs and slip some mora to anyone opposed to them, but...
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence. Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him.
Alright, be patient,
Sorry,
Koya.
whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, Sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
On my giant gun. Everyone departs, leaving only Chimpu and Koya. If you're worried, go ahead and follow her. Don't worry about me. Mom can take care of herself. Got it. Was it necessary for us to see that interaction? Alright, let's gather some intel.
So Allpa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
It's a good start.
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is... Wakey, wakey, Shilonen!
Oh, Shilonen.
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
Wait, what is her lore? Is she like actually like I don't know, a leopard? Seems like you two both love climbing trees.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child.
You seen the tribe right now?
Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
It's a long story. You try to explain what happened simply and briefly.
Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like, no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off?
Rip.
You mean he's tried making something like this before?
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll, go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
She's so helpful. I couldn't pull Shilonen. I tried my best though. Feels bad. A short while later at Shilonen's workshop.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Got C2R1 for my Navia? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, what the hell? You just reminded me, Trippy, that I had a dream where I pulled another, because I got right into C1 on her banner. I got really lucky. I had a dream that I got her to C2. What the hell? I'm dreaming about Genshin now. Oh, I need help. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is the sign. This is the sign.
Hello, where?
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Huh?
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine.
She doesn't even look old. They just got like the same model as everyone else and just made her hair gray.
All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers. He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him.
Whoa.
He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
It's anyway.
Wow, they've really fallen out. Paimon sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral.
Damn.
If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we got now, right? What's in there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, remember at the flight testing area. Anyway. Remember at the flying test area, there was like this giant balloon thing in the sky, and they're like, oh, does this belong to you? And he's like, oh, what? Oh, you mean that thing way up there? No, nobody knows who that belongs to. That must be it. The experiment was a failure. As expected, the technology of Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City, is not so easily replicated. The floating device, bereft of the relic's support, fell quickly. Is it a power output issue or a weight issue? It seems that we'll have to rely on components obtained from Cinder City for the time being. Those blasted brutish boors. How dare they question my ideals? It's just a few smashed workshops. If we cannot even take such a minuscule risk, how can we ever surpass our predecessors? Humph. Whatever, the relic remains within my possession. As long as I continue my research, I will surely make progress. Nobody knows who it belongs to. Town proceeds to ignore it. Right, we have these flying dinosaurs and everyone can just like ride on them and fly around, but they're like, meh, let's just ignore it. Even Father and Puma refuse to support me now. Yeah, he calls him Father, but the mom Puma. Put up to it by those vulgarians in the tribe, I'm sure. Humph. But so what? Do people actually write humph in their diaries? So what if no one in this world supports me? I have my own ways. It's time to leave this place. My dream is the entire sky itself.
Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
Actually, look at that balloon sketch. Haven't we seen that somewhere before? Yes.
Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
Yes.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there.
Jay.
What if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view? And it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction.
In other words, it could
Part
be...
of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
Paimon totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chasca, can you even fly that high?
As much as we all hate Paimon, her voice acting is actually pretty good.
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way.
Can you fly up that high, Paimon?
Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Allpa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
All right. Oh, whoops. Ah, I canceled it. Okay.
Chasca, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Come on, Paimon, you need to do something else besides eat. I mean, she just needs to fatten herself up because she's our emergency food.
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
If things are all still escalating even though we've rounded up the merchants, maybe there are other parties out there fanning the flames too. This guy looks like he shouldn't be an NPC. I kind of get that feeling because he kind of looks like Ace from One Piece or something, you know?
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
Chasca explains what you found out about T'Pol and your theory about the airborne
A
workshop.
relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now?
Any ideas how we can get up there?
Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukasaur can take you that high up.
Ah.
Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
Okay, that makes sense. That explains
You know
it.
what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
His voice sounds like he always starts sentences with in a world.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
In a world.
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chasca's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chasca, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
Alright, let's check it out. Alright, one at a time, guys. In a world. Can I take this? Nope. Did you guys get the achievement where you shoot like a hawk out of the sky? If you haven't, this is actually a pretty easy place to do that. You hurry to the trial arena and explain the situation
Goodness
to
me,
Inkanak.
that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear. Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
Okay. Do this one first. This one? you can't climb it up. And I'm taking damage. Rip.
Take me up.
Oh, very cool. How'd I go down? Can I ride this spout? Okay. Let's go. Should we get Chasca?
Locked on.
Look! There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout!
Cool.
Locked on.
Oh, very cool.
Open fire.
Oh, that is so cool. The sound it makes when she's out of phlogiston, it was just like, that's pretty funny. It's so cartoony.
Take me up.
All right, let's go.
Couldn't transcend.
It actually
Oh, she died.
But
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Why didn't she come and join
Well,
us?
probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Sent you a DM on Discord about the In a World guy, ironically named Don LaFontaine. Should have been that line. Alright, thanks. I'll watch it after stream. Gee.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Let's beat the shit out of him. He's the voice of the trailers. Ooh. Oh, it's just like in the notebook.
Haven't ever flown that fast before.
I can't whistle right now.
She feels so ready to throw up.
Oh, my mic isn't even catching it. It catches it as a background noise. Haimon's never flown. Oh, okay, at least we made it in one piece.
Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned.
Wow, she got that in like 5 seconds. Can you tell what the issue
I
is?
should be able to figure it out with T'Pol's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it.
She has more than one.
Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but, huh? We're really moving.
Interesting. Oh.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it.
Whoa, shit. One guy did this by himself?
Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, This definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass produce them?
If he can come and go freely from this workshop, he's probably already built those prototype wings for himself.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
Just checking for chests. Damn, this is so cool. Wow. I was literally just holding down forward and the camera angle just like forced it in that direction. As this game does. Bye. Fly free. Yo. What's up, Skater Tracer? How's it going, man? I guess we are doing this. How do I go down? How do I get out of this? Wait, how do I leave this? oh, E, okay. Oh wait, shit. How do I control this gun? Oh, more cuckoo SARS. You're free.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it?
I used to have a friend called Zachary, but I call Zach, and he was lots of weird jokes, so everyone in the class named him Wacky Zacky. Oh, that's a good one. Pretty sure I'm not as wacky as your friend.
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol.
There's another notebook here. Can I post a link? Depends what the link is. Yeah, we still friends after school. That's nice. Yeah, what's the link, Trippy? There's another notebook here. A clip? A clip of what?
Let me see. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research.
Like a clip from your stream? Like I can't even watch clips, bro. Oh, me? Yeah, send them over. But I can't watch it unless I'm on a VPN, unfortunately. Because, you know, just Korea things. But we're working already, so I don't call him by his nickname anymore. Oh. Thanks for the clip, man. Appreciate that.
Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step.
Also, want to know a secret? Oh yeah, I love secrets. Give it to me, brother.
Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention. The phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon, I will achieve my dreams.
Oh my god, there's so many Zags in one place. I mean, the other Zag isn't here, but... That's a nice secret. Very juicy. Thank you for sharing that. Thanks for sharing, Zach. The only difference is that you're an H and I'm a K.
Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time.
Well, I'm actually Zachary. I was actually gonna ask if it was like short for Zachary, but mine's just like ZACK, and I actually gave that name to myself. I need to find a friend named Skater now. I mean, you could go by that name. Wacky Zacky, is that you? How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? Oh, it's actually happened. Like I have a friend. Oh man, how did I meet her? I think I met her through Pokemon Go. We were just like playing, and then I was in a stream for this. I was in this like this musician stream. He lives in freaking LA. He's in California, and then I saw her there. I didn't even know she was on Twitch. I didn't know she streamed. I didn't know, but like she has such a unique name. It's really a one of a kind name. So when I saw it, I was like, is that you? And she's like, what is, are you who I think it is? And then we're just like, oh my god. And then we reconnected, and then we actually filmed a music video together. My last name, which I'm not giving out, is what people nickname me off of. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I've had a few really basic nicknames like Zacky or Zack Attack or.
Log number 114 ran an experiment using cucosaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success.
Yeah, so since she came out of like film school and I was doing music at the time, so and then like and she was also friends with my brother because she was doing film. My brother was doing a little bit of like, he does music too, and he was doing film a little bit on the side, and then they were working together on a project. And it's just like, how do we all know each other? Like it was one of the most like coincidental coincidences of my time. Oh yeah, Zach over the counter is one. Yep, that's another one of the stupid nicknames. Oh god, Zacky was my ex's nickname for me. I mean, it's not even that creative, you know?
Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild cucosaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
If you guys want to see the music video, you can just like go to, I think my YouTube is linked on my Twitch, but it's there. It's just a little rap cipher.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Based on the context, it should be someone's name.
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Yeah, Jay, you can make the command. I think I gave you like editor powers. Thanks, Trippy.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
Yeah, and the tone seemed to change a lot too.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
Yeah, just take his shit. Alright, Jay.
Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Already done. I don't know if we have enough phlogiston to get... Unless... Oh, nice. I need to add more commands. Commands are good.
Take me up!
Because,
Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
I already did. Okay, I guess it's nothing. Okay, we're gonna die. We made it! By the way, not much here, so I can rush through it for the cutscenes. Oh, okay, thanks.
What are they doing here?
It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic and his prototype wings. Watch out!
Boom! Oh, so good.
Bullseye!
Woo! Let's go.
Open fire!
I love that. Oh.
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
Let's hope there's some useful information inside. You scoured T'Pol's notes for info.
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas.
Who do you think this person is? Do you guys reckon it's like the Fatui? It can't be Capitan. It can't be Capitano. Oh, I wonder who it is. Let me put on my lore hat. Oh, what if it's a mind fuck? And it's someone that we've already been friends with. It's Amber. You knew it? You knew it was Amber too? Have you done your weekly? What do you mean weekly? Like the trounce domains? Like what do you mean?
I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies.
Yeah, I already did them this morning. I have Sunday Genshin sessions with Jay and friends.
But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share.
Yeah. So Amber was like, I am the flying what is it? The flying freaking best flying person of Mondstadt. And she wanted to be the best flying person of all of Tevat. And so she's like, okay, if there are no more cuckoo-saurs, and we just use the phlogiston wings, and then the phlogiston wings can only work as long as there are cuckoo-saurs. So when the cuckoo-saurs disappear, the phlogiston wings will disappear, and the cuckoo-saurs will be extinct, and Amber will be like, now no one can be a better flyer than me, right? The gliding champion of Mondstadt. So she's like, I'm gonna be the gliding champion of the universe. Right? What do you guys think?
I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal,
Amber
will be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky, you're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
Yeah, fucking Amber. Let's get her. Oh, what the fuck? When did you get here, Koya?
I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
When did Koya get here? Oh no. Are you okay?
One with nature.
I really have no guesses. I really have no guesses as to who this mystery benefactor is. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, bitch. Oh, now I know what they were. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, okay. Whoops. What do you... Oh, what do you mean again? Nothing happened. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Take me up! Open fire!
What do you mean it's Chi-Chi? The best character in the game? Oh. Like, nobody knows how good Chi-Chi is. They're just not building her right.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
You know, but after I started building like my other teams, my Chi-Chi team is starting to fall off a little bit. Just like a little bit.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
But where is everyone?
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Or another human.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
Okay. You split up and begin your search.
Chasca, Traveler, come quick!
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Let's give it a read, just in case it gives us any clues on Chime's whereabouts.
Alright.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure
Amber
won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow.
Amber's
Birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her.
It is Amber.
Log number 444.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
Log number 0.
Ooh.
We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children.
Sup.
But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves.
Whoa.
Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress.
Whoa.
To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Whoa. T'Pol question mark? T'Pol question mark?
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
But in that case, who have we been pursuing?
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
Puma? Real T'Pol's mom?
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother.
Not his real mom.
But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but I might assume she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Whoa. Then T'Pol's mother. Then the benefactor who funded this workshop. Then the real ringleader behind all this.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City.
Is T'Pol's real parents Cuckoosaurs?
It all points to one answer.
Wait, what answer? I'm not smart enough for this.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer.
I knew it! Oh my god, she was right under our noses this whole time. I knew she was a little sus.
His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody, but his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone.
I am actually the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone.
Amber.
I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chasca? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Cuckoosaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
Were there any hints prior that pointed to her as the ringleader? I'm not sure that there were. I feel like this was a little bit like sudden and uncalled for. It's just like, okay, here's the story, and then
You've got a
Nope,
lot of
right?
nerve showing your face here.
like there's you can do a plot twist in like a good way and a bad way, right? Doing a plot twist in a good way is planting little hints here and there, right? Little clues. And then like having it boom, okay, so this is the plot twist, and then the audience can be like, oh, it all makes sense now. But then it's kind of retrofitted. Yeah, I think that's what it is here. This is a bad plot twist. It's like, okay, let's make everything go really smoothly. There's really no possible way for the audience, and yep, this is it. This is the reality. I feel like maybe while they were writing, they're like, when they got to this point, they're like, who should we make the ringleader? Who makes the least amount of sense? This one makes the least amount of sense. Because it makes such little sense, it's a good plot twist. People are gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? I've just been mind fucked. The only seed was in initial introduction. Was there? I don't remember it. I'll have to watch my own VOD.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chasca. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated.
Or maybe we're missing some things. She's like, oh hey, it's the merchants. She was like, oh hey, there are merchants here. Oh, by the way, are you the merchants? Okay, let's talk about it. And so in the end, she's just doing business with herself. I don't know. I don't really see it.
So tell me, Chasca.
Yeah, right, Jay?
Do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukasaurs offer us.
Oh.
Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced, they will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukasaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies.
Whoa. Whoa. That just sounds like what we already do with animals. That's insane.
But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chasca, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine.
Oh, I love manatees too.
You know me, Chasca. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
Definitely food for thought. No, you
Allpa,
wish.
Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
Whoa.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
She's not even listening. She's just saying her own things. Let's just throw her off.
Ugh, how did someone like her ever become a writer?
Maybe Kukusaur instincts are not so different from ours, because clearly she had them fooled too.
Ha! You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Allpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chasca, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Kukusaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Oh. Yes, that's a thing.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild Kukusaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me.
Huh, it should be using like the emote that you used though. Wonder why. I guess the command changed or something.
And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Yeah, let's beat the shit out of her.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
Oh no, is it Chime? Rip Ganyu coat. Oh, is that supposed to be Ganyu? That is so cute. Chime. Wait, how did they make that sound? How did they record that?
Allpa!
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They
Yeah.
cannot stand in the way of progress forever.
Makes me go
It is not the move I wish to make. But I'm afraid you and your friends forced my hand.
I gotta sleep, but gonna keep lurking. Gotta wake up in 6.5 hours. Yeah, I know you're working tomorrow. Go to bed, man. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. No worries.
And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
Love having you here, but I gotta send you to bed. Good night, man. Her sweet, I said good night. If she isn't sleeping already.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
Bye.
No, Chasca. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Saurian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave.
You really think the Pyro Archon is gonna let you get away with a coup?
As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is deranged. And the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
It's weird because she doesn't really.
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She doesn't seem like the power-hungry type. They just like. I feel like they just slapped on a second personality to her.
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
I'm sorry, Chime. I might have to do something unmotherly. Do it, Mom. I don't want to be a burden. What kind of warrior would make that? What kind of warrior would that make me?
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant! Ah! Ah! No! The relic!
Now! Oh.
Let's fly.
Boom! Easy games.
Bullseye!
Give up, Allpa. We're negotiating my way now. And this ain't your strong suit.
Sheesh.
Just shut up!
I want to use her ult though.
Something's up with this relic!
Oh wait, no, I couldn't use her ult. She's too strong. Uh-oh.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Leave the workshop to me. You deal with the relic. If we don't solve this problem at the source, this whole place will come crashing down.
Okay. It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside.
Cheap.
But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop.
Cheap?
Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky.
Cheap.
Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times.
Oh, sheesh.
I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Allpa attacks Chasca from behind while the relic is going wild.
Allpa! What are you...
You're a fool, Chasca! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time, but I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do. Here, these should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
Damn. Oh my god, I thought bad things.
Koya, are you hurt?
Oh, that was cool.
What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chasca, Koya!
How are things looking here?
All taken care of. All it took was a little DIY.
I think that's putting it mildly. I owe you one. Again.
Car brakes.
Also, be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Koya! Koya!
Don't tell me. Oh, it's so bright.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Night Wind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya? You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her. And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
What were you talking about just now?
I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chasca ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chasca's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koya and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Allpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, Not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Allpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt.
I mean, there really weren't no hints. Unless I missed them all. Ah, Koya's better.
Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Allpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
My, how the turns have tables.
So, it looks like there's just one less conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then.
There's nothing to be sorry about. Human or Saurian, we all grow up and form new bonds with new family and friends. And now I've come to understand why you chose to stay among the humans.
Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
That's right.
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Paimon, zip it.
But that day, when we ran into each other.
Alright, I admit, I was angry in that moment. I thought you were their accomplice.
Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Mom! Hey, slow down.
Oh, it's Chime and Chimpu. They're here too.
Mom, are you okay? Mom is fine, love. We're all doing well. I guess it was when it was my turn to embrace a new family of my own. Oh, yeah, where's Chimpe's dad? GG's. GG's. That was very fun. GG's. GG's. Oh my gosh, I'm at 782. Oh my god, and it only gives only 4 intertwined fates. It just feels like a lot. 41. We only have enough for 1 5-star, and we're not even on guarantee. Hopefully I'll be able to stack up more by the time Mawika comes out. But we're on the grind. Alright. I'm really tired. As much as I want to do Fontaine, I think I'm just gonna call it a day and have a... Let's make it a short stream. Let's just make it a short stream today. Maybe we can end on a wish. We can make 1 wish. We can make 1 wish. And then we can call it a day. Nice. Oh right, we can get more primos from this now. Heck yes. When's this until? 7 days? Nice. Yeah, I just like buying a little bit more fates whenever I have primos. Okay, we'll do 1. We'll do 1. Yes, it's a blue one. Alright, this is where we call it a day.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me while I play Genshin. So, 2 hours. Not bad. Let's see who we're gonna raid today. Alright, we are going to raid my good friend, McLoberson. He's a good friend of the community. He's a really great guy. He's hilarious, super nice. And the raid message is this with your choice of emote. He's playing Elden Ring right now. Oh, that was an SO, sorry. Raid McLoberson. There we go. Small raid. Go and say hi to him. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Very big thanks to Trippy and Jay and Skater and Dante and everyone else who came by. Bye guys. Do say hi. Bye. Bye. Good night everyone. Good luck with the rest of your week. Good luck with your Monday and the rest. You can choose an emote for that. Bye everyone.